And I also hope to educate you through Pastor Steve to where you're going to be as excited as everyone else is about this exclusive system where we offer multiple streams of income in both passive and active. And most of us know Pastor Steve, who has years of experience in teaching, in sales, and as an entrepreneur. And he will be sharing with us the opportunity on the passive and active incomes that can be generated with FourCount. If time allows, there will be a question and answer session directly afterwards where you can ask questions that are pertaining to this presentation only, please. This meeting will be recorded, so please mute yourself. And I thank you. And now, here's Steve.
Good evening, everyone. I'm glad you could make it. And as people come in, we'll continue to welcome them. I'm sure you can all see the screen up here. I put something up here. It's one of my favorite quotes. It's by Warren Buffett. It says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And he is explicitly talking about passive income. All right. You're not going to work while you sleep. You can't put the energy in it. So you need to have an income that is being created or being developed and bringing in streams of income while you're sleeping. And tonight we're going to talk about passive income. I'm going to do this a little bit different than normal. What I want to do tonight is I want to start out because let's be honest, FourCount has so many different income streams that they can and they do. They all blend in together, and because they all work in a symbiotic relationship. But we also need to take a look and pull them out so we can see exactly what we have. So I'm going to start out tonight and explain. Spend a little bit more time on passive income. Then I'm going to talk about active income. What's the difference between the passive and an active income? Passive income, by its definition, is one that you earn passively without having to put in a whole lot of time and effort. An example, if you have purchased stocks, and you're looking for the investment to increase in value, that is a passive income. A 401k and IRA is a passive income. Your local bank tries to convince you that the 1.25% you're making on a yearly basis with them for using your money, you let them use your money and they're going to pay you 1.25%. Well, that is a passive income, but I don't think it's a very good passive income. And anyone who knows who is wealthy will tell you the same thing. Making 1.25% on your money over the course of a year, well, to put it scripturally, you're like the man who buried his talent in the ground. All right, and that's not where we want to be. There's nothing wrong becoming wealthy and creating wealth. We're going to talk about the FourCount plan. It's a business. I believe you can all see my screen. Is there any? If you can't see the screen, please, or if it's not being shared, please say so in the chat. It looks like everyone can see it. That's great. All right. So we're going to move from there. FourCount is a plan. It's a business plan. It's a plan using cryptocurrency. FourCount was established, and they're very unique, and they were a pioneer in the industry, but they were established back in 2015. Now, in the global market, when you're talking cryptocurrency, in business, 2015 makes it a long-established company. All right. Before I even go any further, we're going to cover that also. One of the questions, or one of the situations that make many people skittish about cryptocurrency is that here in the United States, many people have been burnt because the companies don't have a location or a physical building in this country. Many of them are overseas or in South America. Well, to be honest with you, FourCount started in South America and is established overseas. It's new here to the United States, but we got some great news. We're actually having a brick and mortar building being established in the month of October in the city of in New York City, which that in itself is exciting. Okay, and when you put a building in a country, you're established. So that is something to hang our hat on. And that's just the first one. We have more that are coming. Now, 4Count is an ecosystem or an ecosystem. All right. You see here it's listed 4Count left-hand corner. The Benz Club is a career path. We'll talk about that later. Mindex is our own coin that was established in 2017. I want to show you how to increase value with that. I'm going to cover all this. I started out with investing with a Dash coin. We have Wow Movies, which is another service. As we go through, you can see the 4Count Vegas, the line card, Bitcoin Cash. These are all areas of income or services. The Abilitera is what is coming as in October in New York City. That's going to be a brick and mortar place where you can exchange cryptocurrency, purchase, sell. It's going to be our own, it's exclusive to 4Count. Down the timeline, you see that we were established in 2015. And I like to point out, just for reference purposes, that, you know, both in business and in life, anything that stagnates dies. In other words, you may come out with a great idea, but if you're not growing and proceeding to improve it and make additions to that, you're going to get lost in the competition. Well, since 2015, you can look at this timeline here. 4Count has done nothing but add services, improve what they have, and increase the streams of income. If you go down, just looking at this year in 2019, they added the USD Bitcoin trade, linear card, lotto bids, Mindex coin, Bitcoin Cash, Wow Movies. I mean, constantly moving forward, constantly progressive, constantly growing. And that's what, you know, if I have, as a former history teacher, there's a saying that if you don't know your past, you are going to end up repeating it. You are condemned to repeat it. Well, if you're looking at companies that don't grow and don't move forward, well, then you're going to bound to lose out because those companies will not be around. 4Count structure, again, the company is based with complete service, a platform of cryptocurrency, offers services in entertainment and education and e-commerce. Also has a career path. All right. So if you're looking to build a career, well, 4Count is an area where our Benz Club, you can actually build a very large monthly income. Okay. 4Count services, the Mindex trade, what's one of the passive areas of income I want to talk about, the direct trade, the Bitcoin Cash trade, they are passive incomes. All right. But they also can lead into an active income. But I want to first talk about the passive part of it. 4Count Vegas, I mentioned the linear card is unique to 4Count. What it is an international debit card. You can take your cryptocurrency profits that you make, put it in your linear card, and spend it just like a debit card any place in the world. All right, and also it has another service whereby we can increase the value of our Mindex coin by using that card also. Benz Club, career path, lotto bids, e-commerce, the 4Count University, 4Count Alliance. I'm just going to say it right here with the Export. It's a simple way that you have a wallet in your phone. You can hold to 9 different currencies. All right, 4Count has, you know, is very big in the cryptocurrency market, and we have services that we should. When I say services, actually, your meetings and conferences throughout the world globally. Wow Movie is very new. It's a very, very nice part and a very nice product. I'll explain that shortly. Now, to become part of 4Count, to be one of our members, you need to come in with a Mindex coin package. Now, Mindex is our own coin. All right, it's blockchain It's on the DigiPhoenix, the IDEX, and the peer-to-peer business-to-business platforms, exchanges, which is big because they are 3 of the top 10 currency exchanges, cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. And when you're on the exchange, that gives you a tremendous amount of credibility. Your coin is now being traded and bartered, and in so doing, over a period of time, as long as your company is established and continues to be established, your value of your coin is going to increase. And we will be seeing that as time goes by. Right now, it's one of the great times to start with ForAccount because you can come in with very small packages, and as the value of the coins go up, your income's going to go up, or the value of your coin will go up. The ICO with the Mindex coin, our Mindex coin, that abbreviation is MIC, established in 2017. Again, if you take a look, you see the chart here, the linear growth starting with the initial coin offering all the way to the present. If you look at 2019, again, blockchain technology, the airdrop tool system, we launched on the IDEX, launched on the DigiPhoenix, and the peer-to-peer. Again, showing growth, showing that the company is not stagnating and is moving forward. And that's cutting edge. That's what you want to be able to do. Now, our Mindex trading, our Mindex coins, remember I told you it was a passive income. By buying a package, and we have 32 different packages, all different prices. I'll go over a couple of them. You will make on the Mindex coin trade, they will take your coin and they will trade it for you, and you will make anywhere from 1% to 2% per day, 5 days a week. Now, I had someone tell me, oh, 1% isn't a lot. I said, well, how much are you getting on your bank account? And they said it was 1.25%. I said, is that daily? And they said, no, that's yearly. Well, compared to putting the money in the bank, if you take 1% a day, 5 days a week, that's 20% a month. I mean, I taught history. I didn't teach math, but 20% a month in 5 months, that means your money's doubled. How long will it take you to double whatever money you have in the bank? Ask yourself that question. The money that you have sitting in your checking account, in your savings account, in your IRA, in whatever portfolio you have, how long will it take you to double your money? It used to be that if you made 7.5% a year in your money, it would take you 7.5 years to double your money. We're talking about 20% a month, minimum. Could be as much as 40% a month, because depending on your package, it's going to be could be up to 2%. So 2 times 20, that's 40. Now that only take what, 2.5 months? And one of the things that's unique, if you're one of these people who know how to do trading and you go to the indexes and you want to buy Mindex coin, if the Mindex coin, let's say right now is at 2 cents, and you went and bought 1,000 Mindex coins, all right, and you brought them over here to ForAccount and you put them into your ForAccount platform, the value of that coin when you bring it into our platform now goes up to 5%, 5 cents, not 2. And if you have a linear card and you want to use, all right, and you want to take your profits in the Mindex coin, when you transfer them, they will not be at the 2%, they'll be at the 5%. So by simply buying Mindex coins on the trading platform and moving them into ForAccount, you have increased, right now I think the coin's at 2%, at 2 cents, excuse me. You'll get 2.5 times what your initial investment was, just by moving it to the ForAccount platform. Now packages, I said there were 32 different packages. All right, you see the first one here, it's 500 Mindex, MIC. Right now, that package is going to run you for the 500, somewhere between $25 and $30, depending on what the daily rate is. All right, you are going to make 1% on the trade, if you see that right there. Okay. All right, now, next incomes are actually active incomes. All right. but that 1% is passive. So understand that. All right, if you go to where it says 10,000, it's the fourth one over, 10,000 Mindex coins, you can see that on the daily trade, again, passive income, you're going to get 1.2%. And as I said, there are 32 packages. You're going to see where it ends up with the biggest packages. You can get 2% on a daily trade. And again, that means you can make 40% a month. You know, that, I mean, if you know anything or ever look at the market when it comes to getting a return on investment, I mean, that's astronomical. Now, when you go to the binary, okay, binary means you're going to take an active position in building the business. All right, binary means 2. That means with 4 count, there are 2 positions. If you bring in 2 referrals, one would be on your right side, one would be on your left. Whatever they do as far as their package, all right, you're going to make 4% on that package. Now, it says direct indication. To me, sometimes the wording here is not common language. I prefer common language. Direct indication is going to be direct referral. So let's say that you came in last month and you made 20% on your package. You may have a friend, a sister, a relative, a brother-in-law, a brother, even someone you don't like, and say, listen, I just made 20% of my money on my money last month. All right. Their reaction is going to be, how did you do it? It's not you're not being a salesperson. All you're doing is letting them know what you've done and what is happening. All right. When we get into some of the next information, I'm going to tell you what I did, and it's worked out very well for me. Now you're going to make that direct referral. You're going to make 4% in the 500 Mindex package. You're going to make 4% on any direct referrals. Now you're not limited to 2. You could have 10. You could have 5, 3, whatever. If you have a 500 Mindex package, you will make 4%. If your package is at 10,000 Mindex, you're going to make 1.2%, 7% on your binary, 7% on your direct referrals. And if you take a look at the chart, you can see it increases. The fourth line here is what we call wild movie. You're going to see you get 2 licenses. I'm going to cover that, but the wild movie is a way where by offering streaming television, streaming movies, that you can generate a profit and you can generate points that we're going to get you through our Ben's Club promotions and generate even more monthly income. All right, as I said, they all work together, but you take a look here, the daily trade is passive income. I want to point out the passive incomes. All right, our packages will go all the way up. You can see 600,000 Mindex here, all the way up to 3 million. And you take a look at the wild movie licenses, like here at 700,000 Mindex, you got 3,500 licenses. I'm going to blow your mind with some information on that, personal information that I know very well. All right, with the bonus on 4 count, you can gradually assure you have an extraordinary income. All right, to be qualified, it means you need to have 2 personally sponsored. So this is not exactly passive income. It does become a passive income if you're building a business, because what happens is the earnings will be 1% on your first level, all the way down to the 30th. Now, if you know anything about MLM marketing or even a matrix system, you need to the important thing to understand here is that 1% isn't like a straight down drill. All right, no, it ends up going down and wide. Your first level, 2 personally sponsored. Second level, let's say hypothetically, let's keep all the numbers together. Second level, those 2 brought into, so now you're going to make 1% on your first level, those individually 2 sponsored. Then 1% on those 4. Well, the next level is 8, next level is 16, so it's depth in width. All right, so if you do it, if you ever have a free hour or whatever, yeah, get a piece of paper and chart what that would be. All right, and do some round numbers. I think you probably won't be able to sleep at night. All right. Now you can take 10% of your earnings in the Mindex. You can use them for the casino. You can use them for the platforms. You can use them in e-commerce. You can use them with a lotto bids. You can use them with a Wow Movie platform. This right here, 4-count Wow Movie. This is brand new. Now it's available. 1,800 channels. Okay. 1,800 channels of streaming video and streaming movies. If you've never used streaming, not only streaming as far as your television and entertainment is concerned, I highly recommend it. I've been doing it for a couple of years. I saved $120 a month. I have 4 televisions, all right, and tons of channels. All right, cable. Matter of fact, I saved so much money, and at the same time was able to boost my my service up to 400 bits per second, and I still saved $120. And the pricing that I was looking at was $49 a month. 4-count users, if you're a 4-count user, $15 a month. If you're turning around and selling to someone who's not a 4-count user, $19 a month. Now, you need, with every license, it's going to cost you $10 to activate it, but at the same time, you're going to make $9 if you're selling it outside on 4-count, and you're going to get a Ben's Club point. Now, keep that in mind, because this is active income. This is not passive, all right? But understand, accumulation of Ben's Club points actually means you are developing a full-time income, all right? And I'll show you how we graduate through that. Now, 4-count exports, I already explained what that is. Direct trade. This is what got me excited. Now, this is another passive income, all right? When I saw this, I go, you're telling me I can actually make money whether or not I do anything else just by buying a package? And the answer is yes. It only cost me $100 to get started. Yes. Well, think about it. $100 to get started, and they pay daily for 6 days a week. All right. You make, depending on the amount you invest, okay, minimum is $100 to invest. The minimum withdrawal is $100. $49,000, they're going to pay you 1% a day, 6 days a week. That's 24%. That means in a little over 4 months, you will double your money. If you have $50,000 to invest, unfortunately I don't, but if I did, I'd make 1.25% per day. Well, you do the math. You're going to find out that's about 3.5 months. All right, for every $100, and that's passive income. All right, it means you don't have to go to the office. You don't have to do anything. All right, except for count your profit. Again, $100 to get started. For every $100, you get 2 Ben's Club points. If you have $50,000 or more you're investing, for every $100, you get 3 Ben's Club points. Now, you also are able to get direct referral bonuses. So on your first level, left and right, let's say you have 2 people, one comes in with 1,000, the other comes in with 1,000. Your 5% direct referral bonus is going to be $50 per person or $100. Your next level is 3%, but you understand there were 4 people keeping the number the same at 1,000. Now you got $120 coming, and you can do it, and it goes all the way down to 8 levels deep. That's a nice referral bonus. There's also residuals. Every time that they add to it, or they are generating income, you also get a residual income on your trades. Level 1, 3%. It says all graduations. In other words, a graduation is moving through the levels associated with our Ben's Club program. All right, so your first 3 levels, you don't have to move through any, again, any levels. You're there automatically. Level to receive on levels 4 and 5, you need to be a Sapphire or higher. It goes all the way down to Founder's Diamond. All right, that's going to be 31 to 50 levels deep. Don't forget the width. Okay, again, this is not a direct drill down. This is depth plus width. Now, the direct trade with the Bitcoin Cash operates, has a little, this is new and it's a little different. In the Bitcoin Cash, to open up an account, you need to have one Bitcoin Cash. Okay. I don't know what the amount is right now. I haven't looked at it. I know a while back it was hovering around $320. So to open up a direct trade in the Bitcoin Cash, you need 1 coin. Okay. All right. The minimum amount you can withdraw is ½ a coin. Okay. So, you know, you can, as it grows, when you get to ½ a Bitcoin Cash, you can withdraw that amount of money. Now, the direct trade, down here, you're going to see from 1 coin up to 150 coins is 1% a day. All right. 150 coins or more than 150 coins, it's going to be 1.2% a day. All right. And 1 Bitcoin Cash is going to be 1 Ponto Benz Club. In other words, 1 Benz Club point. Now, your direct referral bonuses on your first level, it's not going to be 5%, it's going to be 10%. Second level is 5%, third level is 2%, and levels 4 through 8 is going to be 0.5%. That is because there is no residual bonuses, so the payment is a little bit higher. Now, to start any direct trades, what are you going to, I'm going to just give a little synopsis on this. All right, you're going to have a Mindex package. You cannot start with 4Count unless you have purchased a Mindex package. Again, that package is going to give you a passive income. All your direct trades, whether it's going to be USD, Bitcoin Cash, or USD Bitcoin, they are passive incomes, but you need to have a Mindex package to do it. Now, the USD BTC is paid Monday, 1%, or depending on your volume, Monday through Saturday. The BCH is Monday through Friday. All right, the minimum amount of $100 or 1 BCH is what it takes to open up the trades, depending on which market you're in. Now, what I want to cover here, earning limits is 200% over the amount invested, which includes trades, which they're going to do for you, direct referrals, and bonuses, and residual bonuses. So once you've doubled your money, your option is take your money and run, take part of your money and reinvest the rest of it. But you need to understand that if you're building an active income, now if you're involved in active income, that's where you're going to get the bonuses, and you're building a team and you're building the business. You need to have a trade in place, else you will not get any of the bonuses. All right, none of those. You'll get your residual income, and you will not have a residual income coming in because you don't have a Bitcoin or any trades going. So you need to make sure that once you're getting close to it, you need to be going. Okay, keep it going. All right, residual earnings are based only on valid direct trade activity. Residual bonus is not valid for a direct trade in Bitcoin Cash. Here's what I want to do is get to the Benz Club. Graduations. All of these services and areas add to or help collect and accumulate Bitcoin points. All right. With a Mindex, every $50 in Mindex coins, you get one Ben's Club point. 4-count Vegas, every $100 you spend, you get a Ben's Club point. Lava Bits, same thing. Direct Trade, USD, Bitcoin is for every $100 you get two Ben's Club points. If you have an investment of over 50,000, you're going to get 3 Ben's Club points for every 100. Direct Trade Bitcoin Cash, again, it's one point for every BCH. Wow Movie, for every license that you sell, you will get a Ben's Club point. Marketing, as you build your team, you're going to get points according to the volume of each one of your legs. You'll be able to use the volume from the lowest volume of, so you have, let's put it to you this way, let's say you have 2 legs, one's at 100,000, the other's at 70,000. The volume of the 70,000 would be the volume you could use to accumulate your points and qualify with the Ben's Club. Why is graduation or moving through ranks is so important? Well, Sapphire only takes 50 points. If I have a friend of mine who sells streaming television. He's got 6,500 clients. Well, if he were to start out here with a Wow Movie and transfer those 6,500 clients to them, he would make $9 for each client. It's quite a bit of money right there. All right, you know, you're looking over $60,000 a month there. Then he'd have 6,500 Ben's Club points. Well, 6,500, that put him right in the between a golden and platinum diamond. Now I'm going to show you why these ranks are so important. A Sapphire is $400 a month. A monthly bonus in Ruby is $600. Monthly bonus in Emerald is $800. You get to the diamonds, you're going from 1,000 to 5,000 your first level, to the elites up to $30,000. These are per month. The Founders Diamond is $100,000 per month. I want to back up and point out one thing here. Take a look here at the Ruby. To become a Ruby, you need 2 Sapphires, which means you need to help 2 people in your group. This is active income again. This is not passive. Help them become Sapphires. You're not going to build this business on the back of others. You're going to be able to be successful by helping other people become successful. All right, and that's the only way you're going to do it. Coming down here, you can get to meet Salvador Molina. He's our sales manager. Was our sales manager. Now he's CEO, and he's one of the primary instruments why we have been growing so fast. We are a giving company. 1% of our profits are given to charity worldwide. What I like to say here is very simple. Whoever invited you here tonight, get back to them. What you have seen is an opportunity. Now, some people end up being skeptical, all right, and they walk away from an opportunity and never get the information they need to make an educated decision. I have no problem someone telling me no, as long as they've gotten the information. All right, but I do shake my head when people just arbitrarily say no, and I know they don't have the facts. I showed you a very brief presentation. There's 8 different income streams and 12 different services here. All right, we could spend another hour and a half just dissecting everything and still not have all the answers. All right, so with that, I'd like to close by saying very simply, we as a species of human beings are not subject to our past, okay? We can change our future by taking action. We can change the direction that we're going in, all right? It doesn't matter if you failed 1,000 times. Edison did that. He wasn't counting his failures. He's looking for the one success. His term was that he did not fail at all. He found 1,000 things that didn't work, all right? Well, if you are in that boat and you've tried and tried and tried and nothing's ever worked, step forward, all right? Come here. We are here to help you. With that being said, I'm going to end the recording.